Welcome to my tabletop diary, Girls Play Games edition. Today we'll be playing Gizmos by Falcke Harding. I'm going to talk about the game briefly so that you know what the game is about. We'll jump into play, we'll share you our thoughts before, during and after the games, and stay tuned until the end of the video. We've got the designer Falcke Harding himself sharing the tips and strategy, how to play the game and maybe win the game. Coming up. Hi everyone, it's Stella from Meeple University. Our passion is to bring you a variety of quality board game videos. On our channel we do a lot of how to play, overview, playthrough and vlog just like this one. So if you're new here, glad that you found us. Please consider subscribing to our channel and hit the bell button so you get notification of our new videos. This is my first segment of Girls Play Games. Basically, I'm just getting my girlfriends to come and play board games with me. So if you have any questions, comments, feedback, just write in the comment sections below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Now let's see briefly what the game is about. In the game, you are gathering together at great science fair. You work hard on your creations, but only one will be the winner, whoever built your gizmos efficiently and quickly. Game is about card drafting and engine building. You collect the gizmo cards from common area into your collection. Build them as fast as you can to play your games as efficiently as possible. You'll be able to then activate your action along with some effects from the gizmos that you have built in the previous turn, making it more powerful. You want to chain reaction as much as you could to create an efficient engine to get the most victory point. On your turn, you pick 1 out of 4 actions, and then it goes to the next player clockwise. Each action will also activate the gizmo cards that you have built in previous turn. You can file, grab a card from common area into your archive area, grab a marble of your choice from the available marbles at the front of the marble dispenser. Build. Move a building card from common area or your archive by paying the cost to active play area, ready to be used next turn. And research, in which you take cards blindly from any one stack's amount of cards depending on your research capability. You can then look at it secretly, pick one whether to build if you can afford it and pay the cost of the marble, or put it in your archive. In this case, I'll build this, put it in the correspondence section, pay the cost and put the rest of the cards underneath the stack. You can also build other upgrades to increase your storage limits. For example, the key is to make your engine as efficient as possible. When you do an action, you also activate the effects on the cards below, making your actions more powerful and chain reaction it to the other actions that you could do on your turn. Game ends when one player has 16 buildings in their active area, or if one player has 4 of level 3 cards in the active area. The player with the most victory points, whether collected during the game or total number shown on the top corner of the building cards, wins the game. Game comes with shiny marbles and cute 3D little dispensers, easy to assemble and adorable to play. Hi, today I am joined with my friends here, Millie and Rachel, who are going to play with me a board game called Gizmos. So this is by Falcke Harding. Now they don't know yet at this stage how the game works. Now let's go. Now I'm kidding. So I'm going to quickly explain the game, and then we're going to come back what our initial thoughts about the game before we play it, and then during and also afterwards. Alright, so I just explained the games to Millie and Rachel. So what are you thinking?
I think we're experts now. So I don't know. It sounds like the concept's quite basic, I think. But I think it'll get complicated once you've got like 12 or 14 gizmos out, and that's chain reacting with this, and you've got to keep track of it all.
Yeah.
I think that's where I might, mess up a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's the kind of like the thing about sort of like the blue engine building. You have to keep track of everything. The good thing about this, at least, you've got like only 4 rows sort of thing, or like plus 2 to keep track of, rather than like all over the place. I play a lot of engine building games, and this seems to be like one of the easiest ones to keep track.
Yeah, because you like engine building games.
I do, yes, yeah.
It's sort of your favourite category.
yeah, one of my favourite categories. So when I found out about this game, like, ooh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So would you like to share your strategy, or that's secret?
I think, at the start it's just going to be about collecting resources within the limit. So for me, I'm thinking get marbles, get energy.
Then lose your marbles.
Because we can only archive 1 at the start. So as soon as you archive 1, then you're sort of limited. So I think there'll be lots of picking.
Yeah, you got to remember as well, is archiving an efficient strategy. You probably want to combo archiving with something else as well, possibly that sort of thing. So yeah. Millie, any strategies, or just see how it goes?
Probably the same, and just trying to remember the rules.
That's right, you
What
can
all the
ask.
little symbols mean.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
First time's always a practice.
I know,
round.
no, that's fine.
Unless I win, then it's serious. All right, so I'm starting.
Yeah.
So I am going to archive this one.
Very good.
See what
So
happens there.
also when you archive, look at the building that you've got, you get to pick one from random.
Oh, because of that one.
Yeah.
So everybody starts with that, don't they?
Yeah. So
Okay.
the file action is the archive
random.
action.
I cheated.
Just stays here the whole game.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
That's your first free building.
I
No
got
victory
an
points.
energy.
Changes things.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, thank you. So that's your turn, and Millie.
Oh,
I have to
sorry,
check
just
what's
a quick
available.
question.
Yep.
Once I build that card, then I'll
Yep.
be able to, because I picked a red one, I'd be able to pick another random one, wouldn't I?
If you pick red card from there.
Only
Yeah.
from there, because the pick symbol means it's chosen. Yeah.
I'm going to archive.
Archive seems to be a good first.
And I get to
First
pick
move.
a shooby-doo little, what are they called? Marble?
A random one?
Oh,
No.
random. Oh.
Yeah, random one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That's alright.
Squash that.
Same
Get back in.
Yeah, I was the same.
I know,
Took my
you want the
friend.
black and you want the yellow. Look,
No,
you
that's
know-
my strategy. What does this card do? So if you build a black, you pick one.
Okay.
I think I want to archive as well, but I haven't thought about what I'm going to archive. So I think I'm going to archive level 1 building. That seems to be good. Okay. Red one. And then I get to pick. Please be red.
Lucky. So I can't build that because I don't have yellow.
Yeah.
And I can't archive anything more because I'm at my archive limit, so I guess I'll pick something.
You pick from there.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Of course.
Pick.
Yeah. Now I can build this. Now. So what I'll do, will
Stella's
the
winning
build
already.
action. No. So from my archive to the building, pay the cost of 1 red.
Yep.
Put it back in the dispenser. Now, because I built and I don't have any other actions because I don't have this build yet. The next action then. Oh, sorry, this one. Beg my pardon. So next time if I pick yellow, I get to draw an extra stuff randomly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And
All right.
on
So
to you.
I'm going to build this one with my yellow energy.
Yep.
And
Very
press
good.
there. That doesn't do anything because I haven't picked a red. Yeah, I built something.
Yay.
Well, I'm going to build 2. I think we've all got the same idea. Put that in my little file.
Yep. You can file it like that so that it's like
Oh,
goes
Ah,
there.
that's
Yeah,
good idea.
yeah.
And so now when you archive something, you get to pick one.
As well,
I get to pick
one
and
of this.
random.
Oh, you're going to be archiving all
I
over
know.
the place.
I can see your strategy there. All right, so that's me now.
She thinks we've got a strategy. Keep her guessing.
All right, I want to try
like
to
to
pick
pretend
yellow
to.
now because I've got a yellow thingy. So if I pick yellow, I get to pick random as well. And blue.
All right, I'm going to do the same thing and pick a red
Yeah.
to then get a random one. Yellow.
Very good.
I'm going to archive.
A file action.
File. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I've been saying
Yeah.
fuck up as well.
I get them confused.
I think I will pick. I think I'll pick. Oh, there's no black one as well because black is good for me. So I'll just pick the blue. Let's see what happens. There is no black building out there. I really want to build black building so I can combo it with my other actions in the building area, but there's none, and I don't know why.
I'm going to build this one. I guess that's the first upgrades we've seen,
Yeah.
so I think everyone was a bit excited about that one. And does that give me anything else? No.
Yeah, that's a yellow. And yeah.
Just a quick question on the converters. So that converts red into anything.
Wildcard, yeah.
And so do you actually, does that take a turn to go red is now blue?
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can just use it whenever.
Yeah. The one in the left hand side is not an action, so it's like an automatic.
It's always there.
Yeah.
So just.
Always there.
Oh, I can't.
When you
Where'd
go
my black one go? Oh, no, I can't do that character.
So Millie and I
Good.
seem to be
Yeah.
stockpiling energy, and Stella seems to be building more. I think we should
It
build
seems
more.
to be good, so I'll take
Just
that.
copy what she does.
First, I built a blue building. I don't get to do anything else, unfortunately, but we'll see what happens.
Does anyone mind if I answer that?
Yeah, it doesn't actually come up. I'm like, damn it, I want black. So I've got yellow and I can't really do anything. I will probably try to archive. So I'll archive that, which gives me a random one. Come on, black. No black.
Do I do this before or after I do the turn?
That's just an automatic thing.
Just so I can just do it whenever?
Yeah, but only one. Again, one's fair.
Well,
Yeah.
I might convert.
So what are you doing?
Can I convert a blue for something else?
Oh, you can do it automatically.
So you don't actually do it as a turn, just when
Yeah.
you're ready to spend it,
Yeah.
one would convert. But can you sort of like convert one this turn, convert one the next turn, convert one the next
Yeah,
turn?
but only one.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So you might desperately need to
Oh
send
no,
it.
actually, just leave it there. So what are you going to do? So
Convert?
yeah, automatic. What you want to do? So you want to do?
Oh, so you sort of do it as
yeah.
part of like building something or archiving.
Oh, I was
something.
going to research, if possible.
Oh, you can't convert. Sorry, just what did you take before? Was it the
You
blue
put
one?
a blue in, yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
Someone
sorry.
might like that one.
Sorry.
Well, I'm happy because I got a pick a blue.
Where's my blue one?
But somebody might
Yeah,
want that one.
Yeah.
Okay, me.
Okay,
Yeah, well, I'm happy.
Well, guess I'll research that.
Yeah.
I think I still don't really understand how converters work, and I've already asked like 20 times, so I don't want to ask again.
All right, I'm just gonna pick. That means that Millie's gonna get black. I want black as well, but
Black's right there though.
I know it's
maybe
okay.
I
That's
will.
all right. I'll just take that.
Maybe.
And
Oh,
that's
there's
it.
another black. Okay, I am going to. What was I going to do? Take that one for archiving.
Yep.
Which lets me pick and get a random one.
Yes.
So probably the first third of the game, we could not get any black marbles. So there were all the good black gizmos out there, but we were too scared to archive them even because we wouldn't be able to build them. So logically, I'm going to pick the black. It's okay, there's another one for Millie.
That's good.
Oh no!
2 for 1 on blacks. There must be like a lot of black left in here.
Yeah, no, yeah. I wish I've gotten more black marbles. It seems to be the issue. Every time my combo or my wildcard black marble, but I can't really get the black marble, so I can't really do that, use that, whatever it is, the converter cards. Oh, that Rachel.
I might actually archive. I think I spent a little bit too much time archiving because it just adds an extra step and it sort of slows you down.
Okay, alright, so spend one, take that. Now, that is going there. Now, because this is the red building, there's 3 activations.
Oh shit.
So the first one is
Jesus.
one victory point. The second one is another victory point.
Oh dear.
No, it's too early. And then the next one, red, is the pick. So I want to pick red.
And if you pick a yellow, you get a random one.
Correct.
So
There's no red. There's no yellow, unfortunately. I think that's it.
that's enough.
Hey. So I'm trying to combo with the building action. I keep collecting those cards underneath my building action, so whenever I build, I get to activate. But the first few ones, I get to get victory points, which is not really what I want, because in the start of the game, I feel like I need more, you know, pick action or something that can be useful on the game. Victory point collection, I feel like it's kind of like towards the end of the game, but they'll have to do. I'll build one red, which I will build. Look at this one.
Nice.
And I put it there, so activating the red again. I'll just move it here.
Oh, it's like that.
One
God.
here. It's not that many, and then one more here.
We need some of those.
Yeah. And this red is to pick from there, which I'm gonna pick yellow because it's yellow. I get to pick a random.
So I'm imagining you've got this big contraption thing at the
There you go.
science fair, and like this
Yeah.
shoots off this kind of like mousetrap
Yeah.
where everything like works together.
Or like domino effects. sort of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna build this one, which
Yep.
costs 4 black.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Oh, that's alright.
But she have a lot of.
Let's see how some good
Yeah.
story.
I think the next time Rachel's probably gonna get there. Bastard.
What are you talking about? I finally have a strategy, and now
Very
it's
good.
blown.
You just want to collect, archive, collect, or whatever it is. I can see sort of like midway till the end, Rachel's strategy is to collect that card, that level 3 cards that gets her points from collecting marbles. So when I see that, I have to end it sooner than later, because then, you know, she'll get a lot of points from there. So I keep building in, try to combo everything. So that, you know, seems to be a good strategy. That's the good thing about it. Like, you can just do different strategies.
Yeah, there's lots of
Each
different
game,
options. Yeah.
Where's it? Red building. No, I can't do. Oh, yes, I can.
So I got this card earlier on. Every time I build something red, I'd get a victory point, but then there were no red cards. Or I didn't build any red. So that was kind of a waste of time on my part, I think.
Let's do that. Okay. I've got some stuff as well for blue building. Okay. What I'll do? Now I'll do the red. So I convert that into red. Oh, I can do blue as well now. Ooh. Exciting.
Options.
I'll do the red again. So
One,
magic.
which is a yellow build, so I get a victory point.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you. Join the club. I feel like I should wear that on my shirt. Like, happy one. So I wish I had have got more of the build cards, because I noticed Stella had heaps of them, and that's every time she'd build something, she'd get like multiple victory points, and I was sitting there with none, so it was a big mistake.
I'm on 13 buildings, by the way. So, because I built black, I will get to do 1, 2 victory points. 3. And what's that? Pick and pick. So 2 picks. There's yellow here, so I'll pick yellow again, see what happens. And just one more pick, which I'm going to pick blue. Thank you. Which is fine.
So
Okay,
one
just
or
whatever.
one?
1 or 1. So 1. So I'll put it there. Means that I will activate 1, 2 victory points.
Yeah, those build ones. We knew that for next time.
Yeah. But if you keep, maybe when you stick to whatever it is, like you keep like archiving, and then your
Yeah.
archiving would be so powerful that, you know, when you archive.
I'd be interested to see what other strategies
Yeah,
are out
yeah.
there. Yeah. Once I realised the strategy of using the special gizmo that gave you victory points for every energy bead you got, once I had one of these, then I think I probably would have had it in the bag, but I realised that strategy a little bit too late, and Stella got to 16 gizmos before I got a chance to actually use it. But I worked out it would have probably been about 20 victory points, so too slow on that one.
That's the end of the game.
That's your 16th one. So
Yeah.
we'll start with your points.
Yeah, sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 34. That's actually not that great. 34.
Sounds like lots.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 25.
Nice.
27.
27.
Yes,
27.
very good.
Cool. Right, so I have one.
You have a lot there.
So this is how many I've got here. So 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 9. So 10, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
26.
And I got 27 right.
Yeah.
One difference.
Oh.
Yes. You know, I knew when at that time, I know that you're just trying to get more and more marbles, so I have
Yeah.
to end it like as soon as possible.
Well, my plan was to get that to 10, which was my
Yeah.
maximum.
Yeah.
And then get the second one of those.
Yes.
And then stockpile,
Yeah.
because then that would have been worth
I know.
20. Like,
Yes.
just like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm
That
like,
was-
That's an
no.
amazing card.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to get to. And because I could archive and get so many marbles within one turn,
Yeah.
I could build that really quickly.
Yes. Yeah.
But only once I got that one. So
Yeah.
if I had my time again, I probably would have gotten that earlier and made it the strategy.
Yeah.
Instead, I was like waiting to see what happened and
Yeah.
then went, okay, I'm going to go after that.
Yeah.
That's really interesting though.
Yeah.
I think if you build up the archive, you want to also build up like your number of marbles that you can get.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
just like keep like
Yeah.
Sting
Stockpiling
level
them.
marbles.
And then you can build quickly if something good
Yeah, then you can
comes out.
Yes.
just go mad with building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Stella, your strength was really like you had all of those building
The buildings,
things,
yeah.
which encouraged you to build more, which got
Yeah.
you the victory points and the marbles.
Yeah, the
Whereas I feel
marbles,
like
yeah.
maybe Millie and I were like, need marbles to
Yeah.
build, need marbles to build.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather
Exactly.
than like make that chain reaction.
But you got a good one as well. If you maybe concentrate on the filing or archiving, and then
Yeah.
you just get a lot of marbles there.
Yeah.
But it's
Very
just like probably just
interesting.
need to balance when do you start to collect victory points. Like at the start,
Yeah.
it's not. It's pretty hard for me because that just gives me victory points, so
Yeah.
it doesn't actually give me a bit of an engine. I would prefer to have more engine like this. Last ones, these ones that picks lets me pick marbles at the start rather than victory points.
That's true. Whereas I was
Yeah.
like just picking marbles up and converting them.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
had that
one.
one little card that let me collect victory points every time I built a red, and it
Yeah.
gave me the
Yeah.
2, which
Yeah.
meant I came second. So
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it
That's
was
true. One
I thought
less
it was,
of those.
I thought it was a bad
Yeah.
choice, but now I'm like, hey.
Actually, the difference in score is not that much, just a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
pretty
that's
close.
true.
Yeah.
Considering like how differently you play to us.
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
were 27 and you were 34, so
Yeah.
7 points more. But I guess it's a reasonably low scoring game, so it's
Yeah. There you go.
yeah. I like
Cool.
that there's not too many parts as well. Like it's
Yeah.
just this, the board, and
Yeah.
the marbles. It's not
Yeah.
gonna take like an hour to set up.
No, yeah, exactly. It's just it has a small footprint,
Yeah.
easy to play, and this
That's really
is
cute.
I know.
How many players does it go to?
4. So that's our game of Gizmos. Hope you enjoyed. Now we have Phil Walker hiding the designer, giving you tips and strategy how to play Gizmos.
Hi Stella, yeah, I just wanted to share a few strategy tips for playing Gizmos. Now, being the designer of the game doesn't necessarily mean I'm that good at playing it, but I do have some thoughts about how to get better if you're new to the game. So the first tip I would give is that the first turn of the game is actually really important. You want to look at all the cards that are available on the table and see which gizmos might work together well, because this is really going to inform what you build first. And I think often a really good first turn in Gizmos is to file a machine. If there's something you really want to build, take it, archive it, put it in your files, you get a free energy, and likely you're going to be able to build that pretty soon, and you might get lucky and pull the exact energy colour that you need anyway. Another good tip is to make sure you keep your archives open. So while it can be good to file early on, you don't want to put something in your archives that is really expensive, hard to build, and you don't really know how you're going to build it, because that can clog up your archives. And keeping at least one slot open in your archives gives you so much flexibility in this game. So be really careful about clogging up what you have in storage. The research action can also be really important to winning. Now, I think a lot of players probably think the research action is to dig through one of those piles, maybe the level 3 pile, to find that machine you really desperately need to make everything work. And that's one really important use of the research action. But later in the game, it's often quite a good move to research in level 1. If there isn't a level 1 gizmo that's particularly interesting to you, chances are, late in the game, you might find something in the level 1 pile that can trigger a whole bunch of stuff for you and might be as good as doing another action. So you might as well build a super cheap machine as you do it. So late game researches for cheap gizmos can often be a good move. And finally, a more overarching strategy tip is to just really keep an eye on the other players. It can be really tempting to just look at your own tableau and build up your own powers, but the end of the game is determined by how many gizmos players have built. So you really want to keep an eye on if someone's building lots of level 3 gizmos or if they're just building lots of small ones quickly, because the pacing of the game is really important. You need to make sure that you are kind of on par with that player and you're ready for the game to end around the same time they are. Or perhaps you want to be the one to trigger the game end based on what other players are doing. So once you're comfortable with the game and you're getting good at it, that's kind of the next level of strategy, I think, to be super aware about what all the other players are doing and just time that end game to perfection. Well, I hope they're helpful tips for you and that you enjoy playing gizmos. Thanks!
Thanks for the tips, Phil. That's very useful to us. If you'd like to get the game, please check the link in the description below. I'll put a link there. If you like this video, please let us know by clicking the like button. Questions, comments, feedback, just write in the comment sections below. And if you want to join a community who loves board games just like you, we have a Facebook group, Meeple University Community, so check that out. Description's also in the link below. And finally, please consider subscribing to our channel and also hit the bell button so you'll get notification of our new videos. Until next week, hope you enjoy my vlog. You guys ready?
Yes. There are just no black beads. Wait, are these called beads?
Marbles.
Marbles. What's next? A fitness test or? Oh, good. I had a feeling it went pretty well. What was your favourite part of the game?
Once I kind of figured out how to do it. Well, that's an easy answer. But I don't know, it's a good game. I like it.